Once upon a time, on the island of Sodor, Toby the tram engine was going around his usual business, delivering milk to the various stations. However, when he arrived at his final destination, the milk was nowhere to be found. Toby was puzzled and decided to investigate. He asked around, but no one had seen anything. Suspicious. Suspicious, that is, until he caught sight of the Coldy Film mountain engine, who seemed to be acting rather suspiciously. Toby's curiosity was plagued, and he decided to confront the engine. Toby, what brings you here? Coldy asked nervously. I'm missing my milk, Coldy, and I have the reason to believe you might know something about it, Toby said sternly. Coldy's eyes widened in shock. I swear I didn't take your milk, Toby. Why would I do such a thing? Toby narrowed his eyes. I don't know, Coldy, but I intend to find out. With that, Toby proceeded to kidnap Coldy and take him into a secluded area for interrogation. Cody was terrified, unsure of what Toby had planned for him. Toby, please! You've got it all wrong! I didn't take your milk, I swear! Cody pleaded. But Toby was relentless. He needed to know the truth. Tell me, Cody, who took my milk? Cody hesitated for a moment before finally revealing the truth. It was Godred. He took your milk because of his automatic riz. Toby's eyes widened in shock. Godred, the troublesome Coldy Fell engine, was behind this all along. Toby felt a surge of anger and betrayal. He had trusted Godred, but now he knew the truth. Without a word, Toby left Coldy and set out to find Godred. When he found him, Godred tried to deny his involvement, but Toby would not be swayed. He knew the truth, and he needed to make things right. Toby, please! I didn't mean to take your milk! It was just a moment of weakness, Godred begged. But Toby was done listening. He knew what he had to do. With a swift movement, he pushed Godred off the track, sending him tumbling down the mountainside. As he watched Godred fall, Toby felt a mix of relief and sadness. He had avenged his stolen milk, but at what cost? As he made his way back to the railway, Toby couldn't shake the feeling of guilt that lingered in his heart. He had taken a life, and despite Godred's betrayal, it weighed heavily on him. But as he pulled into the station, he was met with cheers and applause. The other engines celebrated his bravery and thanked him for putting an end to Godred's mischief. Toby smiled weakly, accepting the praise, but knowing that he would never forget what he had done that day. He had learned the harsh lesson that sometimes justice comes at a price. As the sun settled down to Sodor, Toby vowed to never let his anger drive him to such extremes again, but he'd always seek the truth. But he would do so with a kind heart and a clear conscience. For Toby the Tram Engine, the day had been a tremendous one, but he had emerged from it stronger and wiser, and at the end, that was all that fucking mattered. The end.